Shalom, good morning. Boker Tov. My dear friends, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann, the one and only. Where are you, Michelle? Where is Michelle? Michelle, good morning, Michelle. And Albert Iladov, the co-chairs of the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast. The one and only Albert Wexler, the director, the man who makes everything, all these dreams into reality. Thank you so much, Albert. Former Minister Benny Gantz, my dear colleague Yulia Malinovsky from the Knesset, the governor of Samaria, a true fighter for the land of Israel, Yossi Dagan. My dear friends, members of parliament from Europe, good friends of Israel. Before I'll begin, I want to send from here my condolences to the families of 5 brave soldiers who gave their lives and fell yesterday in the Gaza Strip. Actually, in the past week, only in the last week, 15 of our soldiers gave their lives for the state of Israel. In January 1st, 1924, exactly 100 years ago plus 14 days, the chief rabbi of Israel, we didn't have the state of Israel back then, but the chief rabbi of the land of Israel came to visit the White House exactly 100 years ago. And he stood in front of President Calvin Coolidge. Rav Kook thanked the president for the brave decision of America to support the establishment of sovereign Jewish state in the land of Israel. He also expressed his hope that America will stay a center of liberty and idealism. And I think that the powerful words of Rav Kook resonate to this day. Because liberty and idealism often demands from us to pay heavy price for something which is greater than ourselves. Friends, our brave soldiers who died yesterday and died all along this war, who pay the ultimate price, they haven't done that for themselves. You know what? They even haven't done that only for the state of Israel. They have done that for the liberty of the entire world. It is clear to them that this total evil of Hamas has to be defeated. Mr. President, I want to use this important podium here in this event in Mar-a-Lago to tell you, you know more than any other leader in the world to differentiate between good and evil. And I call you from here for this important podium not to support a deal that will leave this total evil of Hamas in power. Not to support a deal that will leave back the vast majority of the hostages. We have 98 hostages. We want to see everybody home. Everybody home. Everybody home. We should not accept the reality that after the horrible massacre of October 7th, Hamas will go back to northern Gaza and keep threatening the lives of our civilians. The current deal, which was pushed by the Biden administration, is a horrible deal that will fold back all of Israel's achievements in the past year. Mr. President, history will remember those who bravely stood with Israel and for liberty and idealism. Dear friends, I can tell that in the past year, many of us in Israel, we've prayed to see President Trump goes back to the White House. I don't know if you know, but according to the last poll in Israel, over 70% of the people in Israel supported President Trump. We are the reddest state in the world, I think. And I believe that Trump's victory is important, not just for America, but it's important for the entire free world. I personally believe that this is a spiritual victory of those who believe in the us, in the we, oppose those who believe only in the I, of those who try to sanctify individualism and tearing down the social identity that we all value, that give meaning and purpose to our lives as collectives. While we cherish family, community, religion, and the nation, the progressive elite view these values as a threat to freedom and equality. I think that conservatives, especially in the last couple of years, conservatives were made to feel and to think that we are part of the past. We are irrelevant. But friends, we are not just rooted in the past. We are the present and we are the future. On November 5th, 2024, over 77 million Americans said no to wokeism and yes to conservative values. They said yes to family values, to patriotism, to responsibility, morality, hard work, solidarity, and mutual respect. America experienced a spiritual awakening. It is only natural that patriotic, God-fearing, freedom-loving Americans have strong bond with the one and only Jewish state. Friends, Israel is the bedrock of Western civilization, a beacon of light and democracy in volatile Middle East, fighting the forces of barbarism and their progressive allies. Americans support Israel because you understand that, as it says in Genesis 12, whoever blesses Israel will be blessed, and whoever curses Israel will be cursed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at historic junction. Behold, the days are coming. Together, we have the opportunity to make the world great again. An opportunity to apply full Israeli sovereignty on all areas in Judea and Samaria. An opportunity to defeat all our enemies, to remove the Iranian nuclear threat, and to bring down the evil Iranian regime. An opportunity to take the Israel-US relations and alliance to unprecedented heights. I would like to thank you so much for standing with Israel. I can tell you that the Jewish people we will never forget those who stood with us on these difficult days. Thank you so much, and I hope to see everybody, to welcome all of you in Jerusalem, the one and only capital of the one and only Jewish state. Thank you so much.